Welcome back to the channel. Let's get going. I don't remember the story or the details or backstory on this, but I know this is a real video, and supposedly at one point they were actively searching for the inhabitants of that car, but I don't know if anything ever came of it. If anyone knows, drop a comment down below.
You wouldn't want to get this notification from your Ring app, which is what happened to Reddit user FederalPair5044 before they posted this video to the r/doorbellcam subreddit. What could that device be?
Man, that looks like something that they're like trying to copy something, like copy your doorbell, or see if you have like a security system, copy the code or something like that to get in. I don't know. He was definitely up to no good.
Here's the dark web's worst abduction. It seems this man was walking in the forest when he heard a noise. And as he approached, here's what he found.
Calm down. Stop moving. Hey, shut up. Shut up. Calm down. Calm down. What are you doing back here? Is he your friend? Do you know him? You know him. So he's your friend. What's going on? Yo, speak. Speak, dude. What's going on? You gotta tell me what's going on. Oh. Yo, you need to help me, come on. But you gotta quiet down if you don't know him. He's right there. You need to help me out. Come on, please, man. Please get me out of here. You gotta hurry. Why? Come back, bro. He's gonna end me. He's gonna end you. So what's with the camera? Are you recording? Yes. My camera's dead now. I'll show exactly what just happened to me. Come on, dude, hurry up. Alright, I'm gonna get you out. Wait, oh, he left an axe in the front. I can get you out with the axe.
You could tell that was all set up right from the get-go. You could tell by the guy's voice, the reactions and stuff. I mean, you wouldn't respond that way if you were really in that situation. You wouldn't go up and start yelling, "Hey man, be quiet, the guy's right over there." You would actually be quiet, and you would be going, "Shh."
Do you know all the scary things that have been happening at the Euphrates River?
What's going on there?
Okay, so the Euphrates River is actually located in the Middle East, and it's considered one of the longest rivers in the world. But it's actually drying up. Like, it's almost completely dry. But where the river's drying up, they're actually finding caves and different structures that have been under the river this entire time. But it's actually really scary that they're finding this.
I don't get what's so scary about that.
So what's crazy is the drying up of the Euphrates River is actually written in the Bible. And in the book of Revelations chapter 9:14 through 9:15, it says, "Release the 4 angels bound to the great river Euphrates." And then it says the angels were released to kill 1/3 of all mankind.
So what you're saying is when the river dries up, it's basically the end of the world.
Yeah, and just to put that number in perspective, 1/3 of the world is 2.6 billion people. And it's just super weird that they're finding all these caves under the Euphrates River.
I don't know exactly what the caves is supposed to have to do with this theory of revelations in the Euphrates River and the angels coming back to unalive everybody. But yeah, I don't know what that has to do with the angels coming back and wiping out 1/3 of mankind. Not really scary unless you're convinced that that's true. And it seems like a bit of a reach to me. No man should know.
This footage right here literally is the reason I never ever want to leave my house again. Me and my husband don't really get out much together, so we hired a babysitter and went out to dinner. And my phone had an alert, and this is what we saw on the doorbell. We called our babysitter and told her to go into the master bedroom and lock herself in the bathroom. Told her basically nothing's wrong, just a precaution. And we left the restaurant and came right home. But on the way home, of course, I'm watching this. God, I don't know what was said. The whole video recorded as white noise. But clearly she has something in her hands and it looks like a baby. And there's a storm outside. I don't know what her intentions were until we saw what she did at the end. But before that, she's just staring up into the sky. There was no rain. It was just thunder and lightning, constant. I had the babysitter on speakerphone on the way home while I'm watching this happen. We tried to reassure her and let her know that the police are on their way. It won't be too long. What I saw next made my heart drop. The thing we can see her holding here that looks like a baby was a doll. She must have been using it as a prop to get into people's houses.
That's what I was going to say from the beginning. It looked like she was holding a baby doll. I mean, this probably truly happened, but the whole lunge at the door at the end, like they're trying to do something scary for the camera, makes me think that this is all set up just for the story, just to have something to go on TikTok. And let me just say, everyone, well, not everyone, there's a lot of comments, people say, oh, you think everything is automatically fake. I don't think everything's automatically fake, but if something's fake, I'm going to say it's fake. Just to be clear, I'm not going to change that.
I may or may not have climbed up because there's no stairs. Oh fuck! Oh fucking shit!
There was a dude in there. All right, this one will slow down, zoom in, and I'll show the guy. I know there's a guy there. I know I saw a guy. But yeah, that was pretty creepy. That would scare the hell out of me if it happened to me in real life.
Late at night in Los Lunas, a lady arrives at a homeowner's door, appearing extremely scared. She rings the doorbell and asks the homeowner for a phone call. The situation is perplexing, as it's hard to determine if she genuinely needs help or if there's some kind of trap or deception involved. In such uncertain circumstances, it's essential to prioritize personal safety and caution while considering how to assist the lady. It might be best to contact the authorities to ensure both her safety and the homeowner's well-being.
Do you have phone I could borrow? What? A phone?
Hello?
Hello?
Can I help you?
Don't open the door for people at all, man, not at night like that. If you don't know someone, talk to them through the door or through your Ring camera. Tell them if they need help, you'll call the law and let the law help them. It's not 1946 anymore. You can't just leave your doors unlocked. Can't just invite people in whenever they need a place to sleep for the night.
Surveillance video shows a man approaching the Coeur d'Alene Paracel booth with a child.
Immediately, the kid went around me and kind of hid behind me and stated, "I don't know that man and he's not my dad."
Police say the man insisted he was the boy's father, but Paracel owner Jamin Rodriguez sensed something was wrong. After moving the child out of the way and questioning the man, he told Rodriguez he would, quote, get the boy's mom. Rodriguez discreetly called the police, but kept moving.
So then he started heading back down the dock, and I'm like, Riley, you stay with the kid, find his mom. I'm going to go follow this guy because we can't let him go. If we let him go, he could be gone forever.
Man, that was handled flawlessly. The way he slid his hand over and just started dialing the cops. Oh, just right out of that guy's view. That was awesome. Sorry about the squeaky chair. I'll get it replaced soon.
I'm like fucking scared. There's no one standing there, but there's a silhouette, like a shadow of...
Alright, the first part of that video, a little harder to explain because you should be able to see whatever's causing that shadow, unless it's just paint on the wall. Part 2, clearly fake. There was not even anywhere for that ghost to hide in that cabinet. There wasn't enough room.
The video I just showed got over 25 million views, and some people don't know the full backstory of that video, so today in this video I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know. On June 3rd back in 2022 in Troy, Montana, the 3-year-old boy in this photo, Ryker Webb, was outside of his home playing with the family dog when he decided to take a walk into the woods near his house, and when he walked in the woods he completely disappeared. Later that afternoon, Ryker was reported missing and a massive search and rescue team was formed in hopes of finding Ryker in these woods. The search for Ryker went on for 2 days, and during those 2 days there were severe thunderstorms and temperatures went as low as 40 degrees, but thankfully Ryker was found 3 miles away from where he went missing at an unoccupied cabin, but he was very scared and visibly shaken. Ryker was surprisingly unharmed, but he was thirsty, hungry, and cold, but you could definitely tell that he went through something no 3-year-old should ever go through.
Man, that's kind of crazy. I've heard about this story a little bit here and there. First of all, it's bad when any child disappears, like the guy said in the video. So it's good that he got found. But man, that after photo just looks like he saw like a war scene. It looks shell-shocked. And what's sad is he was so young whenever that happened. We'll probably never know what really happened to him, because he's not old enough really to communicate properly, but he's just at that age where as he gets old enough to communicate properly, he's going to forget a lot of things. Maybe that one's stuck in his head. Maybe we'll find out 4 or 5 years from now what's really going on in these national parks and stuff. Because there seems to be a lot of kids disappearing and winding up several miles down the road from where they were last seen. I'm going to say on that one, you can see on the wall all of her pictures and stuff. Like she's either got a window open or more than likely a ceiling fan or something going, which is causing a little bit of a draft in the room. You could also see something flutter real quick over in the very top left of the frame. Something sitting on a table or something. I think as she was walking and stepping around, she hit a weak spot in the floor, moved the wall just enough, caused that door to stop and just slowly open.
Wake up! Wake up!
What?
There's somebody ringing the doorbell. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Go check to see if somebody's at the door. Is anybody there?
No. I was going crazy.
Shut and lock the door. Lock the door. There's no way somebody ran off that fast.
That one was pretty cool. I like videos like that are hard to explain. The only explanation I could really think of on that one that could be going on is that they're in on it, and they're both really good actors. So kudos for that. And that the doorbell is to the right of those double doors, because there was plenty of room for someone, if that's where the doorbell's at, they could just sit there and just hammer on that thing, and the camera angle's not going to pick them up. And all they got to do is wait for that light to come on and just stop ringing it. The camera never pans and shows around the edge of that right side of that door. So that's probably just someone standing there ringing the hell out of their doorbell. And they're in on it.
Oh, bless them.
tell you, the real scary thing is what people are doing with all this thread. If they just quit tying it around things and pulling on it, all their furniture will quit moving and sliding around the kitchen. But that's the end of the video. I'll try to improve a little bit on my editing and get a little bit better on that. Plan on getting a better camera. I'm using my phone right now. So thank you guys so much, everybody that showed up and decided to stick around. Stick with me a little bit longer. It's only going to get better from here, I promise. See y'all tomorrow.